Ayman Khan here for Seconds Out with the beast from the East, Anthony Yarde. Anthony, we just witnessed another beast from the East cause an upset here. Give me your reaction.
Wow, what a fight, man. What a fight. Big shots landing. Everyone's got to pay their respects to Zhang, man. This is a sport. I know we're fans of some people, but I'm a fan of the sport. And Zhang put on a hell of a performance today. His tactics were perfect. Landed big shots. Withstood the pressure and the onslaught of Joe Joyce, and got the victory.
That right eye was swelling up from around, I think, round 2. Did you see kind of the writing on the walls from that, from the eye swelling at that point?
To be honest with you, I saw the writings on the wall from round 1.
Okay.
The reason why I saw the writings on the wall because he landed a heavy shot. I said, this guy can hit. Obviously, we know he can hit anyway, and he's got a good chin also. Joe Joyce is known for wearing his opponents down. Before this fight, I said, if Zhang gets tired, that's going to favour Joyce because Joyce's output is very high. But Joyce gets hit, and the southpaw positions Zhang's got, I've never really seen Joe Joyce fight a southpaw, and that matters in boxing. It plays a big part in terms of styles and things like that. And Zhang's tactics, in my opinion, were perfect. He came forward from early and had Joe Joyce on the back foot. It's boxing, man. You know, I think we need to get out of that culture of writing people off, you know, or saying, he lost now, so what's next for him and whatever. Love, it's a fight. We all love watching these kind of fights. So get back in there and tear it up again.
Yeah, if I remember our interview in the lead up to the fight, I believe you were kind of like, this is a really tough fight. I have to watch it back, but I'm pretty sure you said that. Look, there is a rematch clause. You feel that Joe should get back in there and try and right the wrong here?
Yes and no, because as I said before, when this fight got announced, I said, why? I said it numerous amount of times. I really do like Joe Joyce. Joshua was mentioning his name recently. He's in that position where he's maybe soon to be mandatory and things like that. Sometimes it's a waiting game. Obviously, Joe Joyce has got that kind of mentality. He'll fight anybody similar to me. Like I didn't take step-aside money for Kovalev. I thought the two of you have no questions asked. But they were for world titles. They were for the biggest prize. I don't feel like there was any prize today, fighting Zhang. That's why I'm like, that didn't make sense for me. And Zhang's a dangerous opponent, and we saw it today.
When you fought Kovalev and you were knocked down, you felt that, like, in the interviews afterwards, you said, look, just catch my breath and I'll get back up. When you feel like you want to continue but you get stopped, what's the feeling? Is it disappointment straight away? What's the mentality like?
With the Kovalev fight, it was sheer exhaustion. People don't know this. I don't think I've ever said it on camera, but I was declared severely dehydrated after the fight. A lot happened in Russia in terms of, you know, everyone knows boxing knows a thing. Don't drink no bottles of water that are already opened. I couldn't get no water for quite a while after the weigh-in, no food after the weigh-in and things like that. So, that was an experience. But at that time, it was sheer exhaustion. I think just my heart. I've got a heart, so if I feel like I'm tired of it, I'm gonna keep going. I went to land a big shot, and literally he just Colin's got a very powerful jab. He literally stuck his jab out. I ran into it, and it was sheer exhaustion. I was on my back going, and the referee waved it off straight away because I thought everyone could see I was exhausted.
In a crazy way, look, boxing is a very crazy place. Will this make it more easier for Joe to get those big fights that he wants?
Possibly, but at the same time, no, because people still know what he's capable of. People still know what he's capable of, and someone like Fury's not like a massive puncher, so someone like Joe Joyce will give someone like Tyson Fury problems, in my opinion, because he's big, he's going to keep coming forward, he will give any heavyweight problems. This today was, in my opinion, stylistically, Zhang's a southpaw and was landing big flush punches. I feel like, from what I've seen, Joe Joyce does a lot better against orthodox fighters. He took big punches from someone like Daniel Dubois, who's a heavy-handed boy, and you saw it today. He got hit with a couple shots today by Zhang and was hurt. First time we've seen it.
A couple of final things for me. Look, Zhang's got momentum now. A lot of people thought he beat Hrgovic. Now he's beaten Joe Joyce. How do you think he fares against the top of the heavyweight division?
I think he's got a great chance, to be honest. I feel like stylistically, someone like Fury will outbox him. Stylistically, he will give someone like Joshua problems. Stylistically, someone like Wilder, I think might land that punch. So it's in boxing, it's about styles. You know, they say, oh, who's the best or whatever. It's been based on performances. You have to say Fury's leading the way right now, but it's such an interesting mix-up. And I'm a fan of boxing. Again, it's not like I'm just talking as a fan. You know, I get in there, I'm one of the people. I'm like, yeah, he's got a belt, he's a champion, I'll fight him. So I feel like they need to mix it up, man. It's an exciting division.
Speaking of exciting division, exciting fighters, you're an exciting fighter. I asked you in the lead up, and I'm going to ask you again. When are you back out?
We'll wait and see. You know, I've got some meetings to have. Recoup. You know, I didn't get the decision I wanted in my last fight, although it was a massive unification bout. So again, you got to regroup, see the best options. It's exciting in my opinion because there's so many names. But it's again about getting them in the ring with me, getting them to fight me.
Anthony, a real pleasure speaking to you. Thanks so much for speaking to me in the lead up and today. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you so much.
Dragon Ball Z for life.
That's the one.